Work-based learning is a moniker that most people know as co-op or cooperative education. And the focus of work-based learning is to blend both where you've got the students in school, half a day, 3/4 of a day, whatever the schedule will allow, and then they proceed on to work. You get credit for it. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
Our work-based learning program is a privilege for our students who are mostly seniors, but some juniors, to have the ability to go out and be a part of the workforce as their level 4 of our CTE programs. We typically like for them to already have a job. However, they can join the program and they have a 30-day grace period to find a job.
If your class schedule lines out right, your grades are good, and you've been a good citizen while you're here, this is something you want to look at, because you can have up to 4 credits. If you do 2 blocks one semester, 2 blocks a second, that's 4 credit opportunities for literally 1 class.
An additional benefit is obviously before they go to college, they're able to join the workforce and learn some more soft skills in a work type setting. So time management skills, how to deal with conflict in a workplace, how to interview and write a resume, all skills that they're going to need whenever they go join the real workforce.
We're trying to strive for that ability to carry on a conversation with an adult and an interaction, whether it be at school, with a teacher,
This is one of the very few classes that happens in high school where you're getting something that is tangible to what the rest of your future is going to look like.
Their GPA needs to be on track. They can't have failed any classes or be failing any classes.
However you want to do it, as long as you've got your credits are in good standing, your class schedule, everything has to line up, on top of being obviously a good citizen, a good student while you're here.
They will still have assignments. At the end of the semester, they have to put together a work-based learning portfolio that contains many artifacts. Part of those artifacts will be things that they're doing related to their job. So their resume, learning how to write a cover letter, writing about goals they have in their job, discussing problems that they had during that semester and how they worked through them, possibly with their boss or possibly with their coworkers.
We are ears to listen to the problems that they have. And this is your time to talk about your job and what's normal frustration versus not knowing that's what it's like in the real world.
There are several types of work-based learning placements. They don't have to have a paid job. Their work-based learning placement might be a school-based project.
I usually work every day after school from 2 to 6. We're not open on Sundays. I work every other Saturday. So every first Monday of the month that we can meet, we do meet, and we just go over our schedules and making sure we're turning in our pay stubs. It's a great way to make money and to get school credit while still being able to provide and gas money.
I think it really helps them be well-rounded as a high school student, being able to balance school, work, possibly sports and clubs, so they're already learning how to balance all of those activities that life is going to throw at them. If a student's planning on going to college, I think it's going to help them really prepare to be able to handle a lot on their plate and be able to still do well academically.
The reality is this course lets you see time equals money, but there's a work in the middle, and you got to figure out, do you really enjoy what it is that you're doing, and does that line up with who you are and what your interests are?